So this is what it looks like now that I've painted it. I decided to hand paint them instead of using filament to fill it in. So now I have my color layer down, and I'm going to make sure I have my nail lamp plugged in, and I'm going to just dab a little bit of resin on. Good morning, Bookie Butts, and welcome back to another vlog. I couldn't remember if I've already done an intro for the vlog, but here I am already doing the vlog. So, hold on. Hello. Thank you. You too. I'm at Sonic getting me something to drink. So, I got a cherry limeade today. Let's give it a go. 10 out of 10. Now let's go to the office because we're gonna be learning 3D printing together today. Let's go. I'm gonna put a little bit of makeup on because I look a little crazy. So let me at least do my eyebrows. That's the least I could do for y'all. One moment. Doesn't that look so much better? Okay, so I just started a print on the 3D printer. So let me kind of explain this 3D printer to you guys. This is a brand new 3D printer on the market. It's from Wonder Maker, and it is the Wonder Maker ZR. I've done several prints on it already. I got it as a Christmas gift. Let me show y'all some of the ones I've done. I did this My Little Pony print. This is one of the first prints that I did, so it's not all that good. I painted the pink on, so don't worry about that. That was just me trying to figure out like what kind of paint I can use on these. Since I did that, I also have started, let me just sit you all up. Let me just go ahead and sit you all up, sweeties. And I am so excited that I finally got a 3D printer. I have been designing files on my computer. I've been using the program Orca Slicer. That's one of the programs that everybody like really recommends. I've been using Orca Slicer. Y'all seen I went to Sonic this morning. Currently, I have my 3D printer going, and it has the mini heart vase on it. This is currently what it's doing. It is laying the base down. I made sure to add supports onto the model. Supports just hold up the floating pieces. So if you have any pieces that extrude out or are floating, make sure you add supports. And if you're gonna add supports, tree supports are the best supports to use because it's a lot less filament that it uses, I believe, compared to the normal supports. I know it's not gonna take 9 hours. It's the first print, so my printer likes to make sure that it calculates the correct time, so that 8 hours will drop down to probably like an hour here very shortly, and I'll come back and make sure that y'all see that. It just finished printing. This is what it looks like. It is little. Here's my hand for reference. Let me take the pad off of the printer and we'll pull it off together. This thing is so stinking cute. This that's protruding off the side is the support, so we can just snap them off together. I'll have to do the math to see how much this cost in filament wise, so that I can make a spreadsheet for all of my Valentine's Day products. I know how much filament I used, how long it takes. What you hear in the background is the Cricut printing. I cut out some more t-shirt designs that I wanted to do. This is going to be a glitter heart with leopard print. So I have one shirt ready to do right now, and then I will have a second shirt ready to do. I also think I want to do a sweatshirt. So we'll check out the sweatshirts and see what we have. It's time to start on Valentine's, so might as well go ahead and kick it into gear. Valentine's Day is a month and a week and a half away. We gotta get to it, besties. Let me look through my files and see what other Valentine's Day stuff I've saved. Something else that I want to do with y'all today, I want to unbox this button maker. I bought it at the discount store and I figured it sounds like all of the pieces are in here. It's the badge making machine. I'm pretty sure it's just the one that you can get off of Amazon. This, I'm assuming, is the machine itself. Oh, these are buttons that you can cut out the picture of. It's a little coloring book type of thing that you can cut them out of, and yeah, that's it. There's some circles and a bunch of buttons that I'm about to pour out of this box and put it in a Ziploc bag. Hold on. Okay, this just looks like a bunch of miscellaneous stuff that I can use to make the buttons. I know I'm not going to use this, so I'm going to just throw this in the trash. This is what we're working with. The handle is broke off, so yeah, I'm going to try to super glue that back together. It was only a couple of dollars for this, so I don't mind. I can probably 3D print a handle for this, honestly. I'm just gonna throw some E6000 glue. Underneath the tape, I put a layer of E6000 glue, and I use the tape so that it can support it while it dries. Yeah, this is our new, to me, button machine. Hopefully it still does what it's supposed to do. I guess we'll watch some tutorials and figure it out.